Are you feeling lost, broken, and unsure of how to move forward? Do you feel like you've hit rock bottom with no way out? What if I told you that this moment, right now, is your greatest opportunity to rebuild yourself stronger than ever? Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary samurai, turned adversity into power, and his teachings hold the key to transforming your lowest point into the foundation of an unshakable life. Step 1. Redefine what rock bottom means. Most people see rock bottom as failure, but what if it's actually an opportunity? The truth is, the way you define your lowest point will determine how you rise from it. If you believe this is the end, you will stay defeated. But if you see it as a new beginning, you can use it to rebuild yourself into something far greater. Miyamoto Musashi understood this deeply. He lost everything multiple times: his family, his home, and even his sense of direction in life. Yet he never saw defeat as the end. Instead, he saw hardship as a teacher. He embraced pain, studied it, and used it to forge himself into a warrior both physically and mentally. You must do the same. Instead of drowning in self-pity, ask yourself, what is this hardship trying to teach me? How can I use this experience to become wiser and stronger? What kind of person will I become if I overcome this? Rock bottom is a reset. It strips away all illusions and forces you to face the truth. This is a rare chance to rebuild your life in a way that aligns with your true purpose. Stop seeing it as the worst thing that ever happened to you and start seeing it as the greatest turning point of your life. When you redefine rock bottom, you reclaim power over your situation. You are no longer a victim. You are a warrior on the path to transformation. Step 2. Strip away the unnecessary. When you hit rock bottom, you begin to see how much unnecessary weight you've been carrying: negative relationships, limiting beliefs, toxic habits. These things might have seemed harmless before, but now they are the chains keeping you down. If you want to rebuild your life, you must strip away everything that no longer serves your growth. Miyamoto Musashi lived by the principle of simplicity. He abandoned material possessions, rejected attachments, and focused only on what truly mattered: his discipline, his craft, and his personal growth. He believed that excess distracts the mind, weakens the spirit, and makes you vulnerable. His way of life teaches us that true strength comes from letting go of what is unnecessary. Ask yourself, who in my life is bringing me down instead of lifting me up? What habits are keeping me stuck in the same patterns? What beliefs do I need to let go of to move forward? This process will not be easy. Letting go can be painful, especially when you've built an identity around these things. But remember this: every great warrior must first empty their cup before filling it with new knowledge. If you want to rebuild your life, you must clear away everything that does not align with your new path. Musashi once said, "Do nothing which is of no use." Take this lesson to heart. Let go of distractions, excuses, and anything that weakens you. What remains will be the foundation for your new, stronger self. Step 3. Create a new identity. At rock bottom, you have two choices: cling to who you were or become someone new. The old version of you led to this moment, but that doesn't mean you are trapped in the past. You have the power to redefine yourself, to create an identity that aligns with the person you truly want to be. Miyamoto Musashi was not born a legendary samurai. He became one through relentless discipline and a commitment to constant self-improvement. He understood that identity is not something we inherit. It is something we forge through our actions. He abandoned the comforts of a normal life, detached from his past, and dedicated himself to mastery. You must do the same. The first step to creating a new identity is defining your core principles. Ask yourself, what do I stand for? What values will guide my decisions? What kind of person do I want to be remembered as? Your identity is built through repetition. If you want to be disciplined, act disciplined every single day. If you want to be confident, carry yourself with confidence, even before you fully believe it. Identity is shaped not by thoughts but by actions. Musashi lived by the principle of self-reliance. He did not seek approval from others. He proved himself through his way of life. Detach from the past. Your mistakes, your failures, and your regrets do not define you. What defines you is what you do now. Shed the labels that limit you and embrace the version of yourself that you are actively creating. Your new life begins the moment you commit to becoming someone greater. Step 4. Get comfortable with uncertainty. Rebuilding your life means stepping into the unknown. It means letting go of the familiar, even when it feels terrifying. But uncertainty is not your enemy. It is the very thing that will force you to grow. Miyamoto Musashi lived a life filled with uncertainty. As a wandering swordsman, he had no permanent home, no guarantees, and no safety net. Every battle he fought, every duel he entered, carried the risk of death. But instead of fearing the unknown, he embraced it. He understood that only by accepting uncertainty could he stay sharp, adaptable, and ready for whatever came next. Most people resist uncertainty because they crave control. They want a clear plan, a guarantee that everything will work out. But life doesn't work that way. The more you fight against uncertainty, the more fear and anxiety you create. Instead of resisting, do what Musashi did: flow with it. Treat every new challenge as a test, an opportunity to sharpen your mind and skills. If you keep waiting for the right time to act, you'll stay stuck forever. There is no perfect moment, only the present. Start now. Life will throw unexpected challenges at you. Instead of panicking, train yourself to respond with calmness and strategy. If something doesn't go as planned, adjust and keep moving. Musashi taught that attachment leads to suffering. If you cling too tightly to a specific result, you will fear failure. Instead, focus on the process, on taking action, improving daily, and trusting that the path will unfold as it should. The more you face discomfort, the stronger you become. Seek out challenges that force you to step into the unknown. Try new things, take risks, and put yourself in situations where you must think and act on your feet. Uncertainty is not something to run from. It is the path to mastery. If you can stay calm and focused in the face of the unknown, you will emerge from rock bottom stronger than ever. Step 5. Build mental and physical toughness. Miyamoto Musashi believed that true strength is not just about physical prowess but also about mental resilience. He believed that the mind and body are inseparable, and one cannot thrive without the other. To rebuild a life from rock bottom, one must cultivate both mental and physical toughness. Physical health is essential for a person's survival, and starting small with regular exercise routines can help build resilience, endurance, and energy. Physical toughness is not just about lifting weights or running miles. It involves pushing through discomfort and teaches the body to endure. Your physical health directly impacts your mental state, making you feel more confident and capable. The discipline you cultivate through physical activity translates into every other area of your life, helping you push through challenges and setbacks. Mental toughness is the true foundation for overcoming adversity, as the mind is where everything begins. Musashi believed that the mind is the ultimate weapon, more powerful than any sword, and it is the ability to control thoughts, emotions, and reactions that separates the strong from the weak. Developing mental resilience involves staying calm in the face of uncertainty, not giving in to fear or self-doubt, and staying focused on goals. Training your mind through daily practices like meditation, journaling, or visualization can help you stay mentally strong and overcome setbacks. Incorporating daily habits that challenge both your body and mind, such as setting a physical fitness goal or practicing mindfulness, will fortify you for whatever life throws at you. When your body and mind are in sync, nothing can break you. Step 6. Start with a no matter what routine. When you find yourself at rock bottom, everything can feel out of control. Life is unpredictable, and the world around you may seem chaotic. But in times of uncertainty, having a solid routine to rely on can be the anchor that keeps you grounded and moving forward. No matter what, routine is a set of non-negotiable actions you commit to every single day, regardless of your circumstances. This routine isn't just about keeping busy. It's about creating structure, discipline, and momentum in your life. When everything else feels unstable, your routine becomes your foundation, and it's what will keep you progressing toward your goals. Miyamoto Musashi lived by strict discipline. He spent his days training, practicing, and refining his craft. He understood that consistency and commitment were essential to becoming a true master of anything, whether it was swordsmanship, strategy, or life itself. His dedication to a daily routine allowed him to stay focused, no matter how challenging the world around him became. Your routine should be simple but powerful. Start by focusing on basic, essential actions that improve your mind, body, and spirit. This can be anything that helps you grow or stay grounded, like moving your body every morning builds energy and resilience. It sets the tone for the day and strengthens both your mind and body. Taking time each day to reflect on your thoughts, goals, and progress can help you maintain clarity and perspective. Dedicate at least 20 minutes a day to consuming something that elevates your knowledge or mindset, whether it's a book, podcast, or article. This helps center your thoughts, reduce stress, and increase mental toughness. Even a few minutes of focused breathing can ground you. Whatever you choose to include in your no matter what routine, the key is consistency. Commit to it every day, no matter how busy, tired, or discouraged you might feel. Over time, these small, deliberate actions will compound into massive progress, and you'll begin to see how the structure of your routine starts to shape your life in ways you never imagined. Musashi's focus on daily discipline is the same principle you can apply. No matter what happens, stay true to your routine. In the end, it's this unwavering commitment that will transform your life from rock bottom to a future built on strength, resilience, and purpose. Step 7. Let go of shame and prove yourself in silence. Shame is a significant obstacle in rebuilding one's life, as it can be a mental prison that hinders progress. Miyamoto Musashi, a renowned samurai, believed that dwelling on past mistakes was a form of self-sabotage and that to become truly powerful, one must detach from regret and focus solely on mastery and growth. Releasing shame involves learning from the past, accepting it, and choosing to rise above it. This frees one from the chains that hold them back and allows one to prove their worth through their actions. Musashi's goal was mastery, and his journey required silence and self-discipline. To rebuild oneself, shift focus from external approval to internal growth. Stop explaining oneself, apologizing for one's past, and seeking validation. Instead, immerse oneself in the work required to become who they want to be. This journey is personal and about proving one's capability of greatness. Work in silence and train in silence. Let your actions speak louder than your words, whether it's in fitness, career, personal development, or relationships. Show others the results of your hard work, rather than trying to convince them of your worth. Musashi's path was not about noise or recognition, it was about the quiet pursuit of excellence. By releasing shame and proving oneself in silence, one can build a life on their terms, strong, disciplined, and unshakable.